Hello, my name is Samantha, and in this video I'll be outlining the emergency settings and procedures for the Perseus A500. Firstly, I'll be demonstrating the emergency startup procedure. Note, this should only be performed in the event that there is insufficient time to safely perform a system test. To start, set your oxygen switch to Add O2, which stands for additional oxygen. Instead of the oxygen coming out of the auxiliary oxygen outlet nipple, the gas will be redirected into the vaporizer back bar and into the breathing circuit. Therefore, please verify your settings on the vaporizers. Then, open your flow control valve and set it to your desired flow. Connect your patient up to the breathing circuit. Rapidly fill the breathing bag if necessary using the oxygen flush. Check your APL valve and start manually ventilating the patient. To verify your patient's airway pressures, this can be seen on the mixer screen on the airway pressure bar graph. For users that have their device configured with a manual pressure gauge, you can also check here. Then, turn on your device. Your device will power on to this screen seen here. Then, select the Quick Start Man-Sponge shortcut key and confirm with the rotary knob. This will then take you to your therapy screen. You now have your electronic fresh gas controls available, which means that you can return the additional oxygen to its original position. Set the oxygen switch to auxiliary oxygen and close the flow control valve. Here you can see some technical and advisory messages being displayed in blue. This is because a system test has not yet been performed. To calibrate the flow sensors, this is done during a system test. The messages regarding gas measurement will appear until the gas bench has warmed up and been calibrated. Despite the flow sensors not yet being calibrated, it is still safe to use the device and mechanically ventilate the patient. To calibrate the flow sensors, a system test is required. The messages regarding gas measurement will appear until the gas bench warms up and is calibrated. This usually takes a few minutes. As you can see, the technical and advisory messages regarding gas measurement have now disappeared off the screen, which indicates the gas bench has warmed up and been calibrated. In the event of a central power failure, a blue technical advisory message will be displayed as the device will automatically convert to its internal battery charge. You'll notice a cross symbol through the power plug icon on the mixer screen, and here you'll also be able to view the internal battery indicator. As the internal battery depletes, this will be reflected here. The internal battery will maintain operation for a minimum of 30 minutes and up to 150 minutes depending on ventilation settings. On initial use, it will take 8 hours to fully charge the internal battery. As the internal battery charge becomes low, the alarm message being displayed will increase in priority and will become more prominent. In the event of a central gas supply failure, you'll see a high priority message being displayed. This will then prompt the user to open the corresponding reserve gas cylinder on the back of the device. You'll also notice a cross symbol through the central gas supply icon on the mixer screen. And when you open the reserve gas cylinder, the capacity of that cylinder will be displayed with every square representing about 25% capacity. Once you open your corresponding reserve gas cylinder, the high priority message will be downgraded to a lower priority. For users with advanced cylinder support, there will be the automatic conversion to your reserve gas cylinder supply. Therefore, the message will only appear as a blue advisory message. As your cylinder supply becomes low, the alarm message will become more prominent and increase in priority. In the event of a ventilator failure or a screen malfunction, you will not have the ability to control the ventilator. Therefore, you would then need to access the main power switch for the device and switch that off. This switch is typically used for the long-term storage of the device. Then, you would set your oxygen switch to add O2, which will mean the oxygen will flow through your back bar into the breathing circuit, and open up your flow control valve to your desired flow. Just keep in mind for users that were flowing low or minimal flow anaesthesia that moving over to your additional oxygen will deliver a significantly higher flow. Therefore, please verify your vaporizer settings. Check your APL valve and start manually ventilating the patient. For more information on emergency settings and procedures, please refer to the instructions for use or contact your local Dräger representative.